Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti, y'all. Today, I have a special visitor with me today, y'all. Somebody that just came to Haiti, and of course, they wanted to come check your boy out and the things that we doing here for the community. Today, I present you Miss Marcy. Ta-da!
How are you?
How you doing today, Miss Marcy? You can take your face mask off. So right now, I want to introduce you to the staff over here. These are my volunteers. She is the director, secretary. This is Miss Judith. And over here, you have our staff right here. This is our teacher, Miss Vishwan, one of our supporters. And this is another teacher, Miss Tawana. And this is another teacher, Miss Gayella. And this right here is Baby Love. She's the school baby. What's your mama say hi for the people? Yeah, she speaks English. That's right. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you, show you around to the school if you don't mind. You know, this is not the best looking school, but we're not here for appearances. We're here for the work that we are doing in our community. So it's not about where you at, it's what you get out of it. And right now we have 12 kids in attendance, as you referred.
Bonsoir.
Tout le monde, ça c'est Madame Marcy, les vins là pour les voir nous, les temps d'aider nous-mêmes, les bien contents avec nous, qu'on y a les vins là pour les voir nous. OK? Avec les mêmes qui acheté nous toute crème là, ice cream là, OK?
Merci.
Okay. Okay, this is actually one of our class right here. Right now we're trying to do some
So they sit here on like the rising?
Yes, and this is one of the chalkboards right here.
Okay.
And also this is another class. This is my second grade. This is my second grade class right here. And we have all these boards. We take them down when the class goes. So these right here, you know. And also over here, we actually put the one of the boards over here. This is first grade class. So I'm gonna introduce you some more. And over here, we have chairs and we have a board right here too. This is for the kindergartens. Nice. And we have over 20-something kindergartens. This is crazy.
Start them young.
And also, we didn't prepare for this room. There used to be a manhole right here. Well, that's part of the budget. We got that covered. So what I would like to actually do is find a way to bring the students here. And this right here is another classroom. And this is for my kids that never been to school.
Okay.
Because Haiti have a system where if you don't have the money, you cannot go to school. So in this class, we actually have 13-year-olds that don't know how to write their A's, their B's, that don't know their ABCs or their 1, 2, 3s.
No penmanship.
Nothing.
No
They don't even know how to write their hand.
Yet.
Write their name.
Right, okay.
So we use this class so they won't be a disturbance to others or others won't disturb them, to give them some special attention.
Right.
So this is what we do for them. So this class range from different ages. You might see a 6-year-old, you might see a 12-year-old, you might see a 8-year-old.
But it's based on their ability at the time.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Very good system. I like that. I like what you're doing, brother. Love. I really like what you're doing. I can see the love and the passion in the school. The children look well-mannered as well, so I can see that coming out of this day. This is very good. Very nice setup. I like the beginnings. I like that you've got volunteer staff.
Yes.
That means the community is willing to really work together to build an education system that's going to be able to build people who are contributors to their community. And I think that's the goal worldwide, really.
Yes, and I really feel there was a need for this because the school system is designed like this. You have to pay tuition, have to pay for your books, have to pay for your uniforms. And for a lot of the parents, a lot of them are unemployed because Haiti has a big unemployment rate.
It's a huge gap, right?
Yes. Classism is real over here. So now, what happened to all those kids whose parents don't have a job? A lot of them is just pushed under the rug where they grow up to be vendors on the street selling apples or matches and stuff like that. And, you know.
Tell me about the kids who have parents. The parents care. They just don't have the means to pay for them to go to school.
Yes.
Correct?
They don't have some of the parents don't have a means, and this is what we cater to, because some of them can't even afford to feed their child the proper meals.
Right.
We have children that come to school, and this is the only meal that they ate that day. So this is why we're taking a stance. Not only are we taking a stand in illiteracy, but we also fighting hunger.
Right.
Because we have children who even said it. The first meal that they got, and they went to sleep with that meal in their stomach. You know, for an innocent child to say something like that to you, it hurts. So, you know, show me your kids, and I will show you the future of your country. We cannot sweep this issue under the rug where these innocent children don't even have a chance to grow up and be lawyers and doctors. So this is why this was very necessary. This is why I'm passionate about the stance that I took. And I'm laying up every day with all my efforts into this, because this is bigger than me.
I like that. I like that. It's bigger than me too, and I'm here to help. I want to, you know, like you said, that they can't afford school. I know they can't afford meals. I know they can't afford a gift. Okay, so I do. They can't afford a meal. They can't afford even a birthday or a Christmas gift, right? So I come bearing gifts. Part of the, I was listening to something the other day, and a man said, Christmas is about receiving to give, you know, like getting to give. And so I believe that everybody is built with these innate gifts anyway. And so the gifts are basically kind of see where the student's interests lie, because that will be their natural go-to for the enjoyment of their existence. You know, if I like to paint but I don't have access to pen and paper, and I discover painting is for me, that could be a money-making opportunity later for them. But it's not work, it's just enjoyment, and yet it's sustainability, right? Because if they can paint and then they can sell it to like the doctor's office, they need paintings, homes need paintings. There's so many areas. If someone's naturally inclined to build things and they like Legos, they might grow up to be an architect. You see what I'm saying? But it does start with, I think the gifts are like something to put a smile on people's face, but it also kind of can tailor to the future of things, you know, because we want to build contributors to the community, right? And that's what you're doing with the school. You're teaching them, because you can't really contribute if all you have is a gift and you don't know how to really make it work. You need to know your numbers. You need to know how to write. You need to know how to draw your letters so people can read what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And so everyone can work together as they grow in the school, and then as they become members of the community on their own, they can still network with each other, you know, from their own small network, that they can impact a larger group. It's about proliferation.
That's right.
So I'm glad I've met you.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to meet you too, sister. And I'm so glad that this is in your heart and your spirit. And I'm so glad out of all these different organizations, those that's already settled, those that got paint on their wall, that you chose this project and donate your time and energy and efforts too. So I'm very grateful on behalf of the kids.
So
and the gifts.
The company is called the Gifted Groups.
Wow, the Gifted Group. So if somebody wanted to contact you, somebody that's watching right now, see you on YouTube and say, wow, I really love the initiative the sister took, how can they contact you? For the people that's watching.
So we're going to have links at the bottom of the video. They can feel free to click on the link. It'll be
right here, y'all. Right here.
Link to the website. It'll be a link to the email. They can donate through various means. We'll have links down there as well.
Okay, let me ask you a question, because not too many people come to Haiti. So first off, welcome to Haiti.
Thank you.
How do you feel coming to Haiti? Well, first of all, how did your family feel when you told them you wanted to come to Haiti?
They said, why Haiti?
Wow. Just hear that, people? Why Haiti? So why was that said?
I think it was just so out of the blue. It's not a destination spot for vacation. You understand what I'm saying? It's not really well promoted to like, come to Haiti, there's beautiful beaches, and you know, there are beaches in Haiti, but that's not what people see. You know, and so because it's not promoted, it seems absurd.
And this is the narrative that we want to change, that, you know, it's not just violence out here, that you actually have different climate. Right now, it's a little chilly, it's a little cool. I could take you somewhere where it's cold, or I could take you somewhere where it's hot. You know, so I could take you to some mountains. I could take you to some beaches, let you see the natural beauty of Haiti, something that they don't really want to show to the public. Now, are you...
So let's talk about the gifting. These gifts are actually staged to see what people are naturally drawn to. These kids are good kids because they're not exactly so impacted or influenced by society to think that they have to be a lawyer or they have to be a doctor. Some people are naturally artistic and don't have the opportunity to explore that. Some people are naturally nurturing, but they don't have a teddy bear to hug at night, but they want one. Not everybody wants that. So the goal here is to see what the kids are naturally going to be drawn to pick out their own things, and that way we can help tailor their education not only for reading and writing and math, but also to add in some volunteer teachers that will help them to hone in on their craft and make learning fun. Learning has to be fun. This is why we've got some art kits, we've got some drawing programs, anime's very popular. We've got the slingshot. This is like just good hand-eye coordination, targeting. We've got this Nerf gun with a target here. It's good target practice. Somebody might be a natural-born security person. We've got a makeup kit, cosmetology, all right? We've got painting, drawing. These are all different types of skill sets. Someone might be good at drawing, someone might be good at painting, but they don't both equate to computer graphics. One of them does, the other one doesn't. We've got Legos over here for natural builders, bracelet making, a little sports kit. All these things are talents that everybody has different talents. So, I mean, everybody's not a football player and everybody's not LeBron James.
Choisis, prends
They went through. Voyons, ou pas vle on jouet?
ça, ça vrai?
Voyons. Bon bagay.
Bon bagay. Allez, prends une caille. Ça vrai? Prends. Choisis. Non, ça. Non, ça. Ça aussi.
Ça nous vle,
Choisis un bail pour garçon. Choisis.
Let go.
Non, le petit gars.
So I guess we
So, believe it or not, these are just a few school supplies, but they're kind of staged. I want the children to grab whatever they're naturally attracted to as far as color combination. These are actually like complementary colors. People that choose these are more than likely going to be natural-born artists. There's some things over there, if they choose blue on blue, they're natural managers, or maybe a mathematician in some type of field of that nature. So colors matter in the brain and psychology, and I have incorporated everything I know into what we're doing here today. Now we're gonna let the kids come and pick their notebooks. We're just gonna let them grab it.
Ok, Timon, tout Timon vini. Nous besoin nous tout prendre yon dans ça yo. Tout le monde vini. Tout le monde vini et nous prendre.
On y prend couleur, on y prend cartable.
She chose green.
Voici, il y a plusieurs. Donc, va choisir. Allez, va choisir.
Prends yon non. Quelle est ça nous voulons? Quelle est couleur nous voulons? Ok, Timon?
Yeah, look at him, green and yellow.
We got a yellow.
Vas-y, allez là. Prends n'importe couleur que nous voulons.
And what does blue represent?
Allez, prends n'importe couleur que nous voulons.
Okay, business manager, accountant, banker. What does the degree represent?
She's happy the children are happy, and this is the passion.
Okay. See, don't touch my tongue. Okay, keep on.
Merci.
Nous contents? Oui. Nous sommes cadeau. Nous contents, oui. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut te cadeau, yo? Yeah! Oh, she let me hold her gift. So, au compte de son choisir ça, c'est pas vrai? So, ça va pas prendre nous toute bagage nous gagnons là, à pas prendre nous un bagage, ok?
Ok, nous remercions pour geste là, que tout le monde est content de recevoir cadeau. Nous allons d'avance, et papa nous allons passer en avance pour eux déjà. Nous remercions nous. Mille merci, Madame Marcy. Un peu merci, tout le monde est très content. Merci encore.
Merci.
So enjoy, okay, Timon? Okay, look out there. So this is actually our kitchen area. We're working with the bare minimums. But the start of everything is always the difficult part. As long as we don't quit. Because quitters never win and winners never quit. So we're going to revamp this whole process, but this is the beginning stage of it. This is where actually feed these 72 kids and 8 adults. So you're content?
Oui, je suis vraiment content pour recevoir. Et ça fait plaisir tout que la fini année en joie. Ça fait vraiment plaisir.
She says they really happy and it bring her pleasure knowing that they ending the school year off or the year off with joy. God is going to bless you tremendously for this act of kindness. He will bless you.